Everyone here back with another Splinterlands video. Okay, so I am here on Opensea because a couple days ago I minted my Runi. And I just wanted to make a video showing some of the screens, talking through some of the process, and then talk about if Runi's has been an early success thus far. But before I get into the whole thing, I am Hawks21. I cover Splinterlands on the channel. If you are new here, it would be awesome if you could take a second to like and subscribe. We are vastly approaching 1,500 subscribers here on YouTube, and it would be awesome if you could join the community before we get there. All right, so let's talk about it. First, let's reveal my Runi. So here it is right here. So from the standpoint of having rare attributes, I got pretty much all common attributes. But one thing I do like about it is I like the way it looks. I like the color scheme, sort of simple, white, yellows, pinks. I really like how it looks. I didn't get lucky with any weird items or unique items. Ultimately in game, that doesn't really matter that much. And I'm personally not someone who is really into the PFP NFTs because of, rare factors or anything, like a rare weapon or anything like that. Like, that doesn't get me that interested in them. I like these because of utility and the fact that, this becomes mine and, it's my Twitter picture right now. I'll probably make it my Discord picture. This creature, this Runi, is going to be more involved in my channel now because it is mine, which is cool. Just from a rarity aspect, I care more about how it looks and how it flows than how rare some of my things are. Now, I guess it's probably easy to say because I didn't get any rare things. I know Aftersound got the fish weapon, which there's only one or two of them, I think. There might even only be the one. I'll show all that in a second, but this is mine, right here. So very excited, got it for the 0.19 ETH for the pre-sale. And as you can see, some of the offers here, we're getting offered over that mint price, which is good. We're gonna talk about the pricing in a second. I know Opensea, a lot of people here in the Splinterlands community probably haven't spent much time here. From what I've heard, most people stay away from Ethereum-based things. So I'll just show this off a little bit. So if you come down here to properties, you'll see everything here. We'll walk through it. So they have the abilities coded in, which everyone's gonna have, right? Like everyone has opportunity, everyone has rebirth, everyone has reflection shield, everyone has true strike. But when you get to and the element, right? Legendary, neutral. But here, background, body, foil, head, power core, and the weapon. These are all the unique things that have come up. So you can see how many others have this trait. So if I click on the Fine Great Axe, for example, this will bring me to the main Runi page, which looks like this. And I can see everyone that has the pickaxe. So the other thing you can do is, let's quickly go like this. If you're here looking to buy it, potentially, you could come here and go, let's do left hand. You see how many people have, or how many Runis have each sort of characteristic, right? So my Fine Great Axe, 59 people have it. It's one of the most common, right? But if you come down here at the bottom, you can see all of the ones that are, so here's the one Aftersound got, the Smackerel. So this is Aftersound's, I'm pretty sure. He's the only person, you see he has it listed for 10 ETH. Just because he's the only person who got this Smackerel as a weapon. So yeah, all mine are very, very common. I didn't get anything cool like that. But this is how you can sort of use that if you're looking to buy, right? So you can come here and, let's say this is one of the cheapest ones. You like how this looks, but you want to see if any of this stuff is rare. You come down here and you can see, they're all at sort of 3 to 5%, right? So this one's probably not very rare. No offense to whoever got this. Mine is also in your boat. But that's kind of the stuff to look at when it comes to, this sort of homemade page. Here is the mint page. It looks like this. It's the drop page. As you can see, minting now. For now, I've already reached my mint limit. You can see that it's only the allow list, the people on the whitelist. So if you haven't done that, you should come get it. I forget how many slots there were. Were there like 2,000? I actually don't remember. But as you can see, I believe it was 2,000. If it was, we've almost everyone on the whitelist has come in, and almost everyone has come in and claimed theirs. If you haven't, you have until November 3rd to do it. Once the public sale goes live, all of the whitelist spots are gone. I don't think their Runis are gone. I think their whitelist spots just go into the general sale, and the Runis that aren't sold are then available for sale. All right, so let's talk about the success here. And so far, I would call this a success. If you're on Twitter, if you're in the Discord, a lot of people are talking about it. I believe it hit on the day of the whitelist. It hit sort of the second or third trending collection on Opensea, which is great. So it definitely got in front of a lot of people. If we go back to the collection here. If you remember, it's 0.38 ETH, right? That's what it's selling for on the public list. So if we go to the collection, as you can see, right now people are offering, or people have their items up for sale. The computer's being a little slow. Have their items up for sale below this number, right? So that could be one of two things, right? That the public sale isn't going to go crazy, right? And, why would people mint for 0.38 when they could buy Runis off the site here for less than that? That's one of the first things that comes to mind. Maybe does that lead to people coming in and buying these, or will people still mint hoping they get really rare Runis? That I don't really know. That's more of the pessimistic view, right? It's being priced below the public mint. So what does that mean for the public mint? Are we going to sell out? The flip side of that could be, well, maybe not a lot of people know about these yet, right? It's our first time doing anything with Opensea. It did get on the trending page, but still, I personally don't know what that particularly means in terms of, do things that get on the trending page normally blow up? Or was it just because a bunch of people came in and the whitelist people came in and bought a ton of these? So if you go to analytics, right, you'll see that when you look at owners, right, like Aggro has 27 of them. So he bought up a ton of them. Cryptomancer has 12 of them. And then these are the bots, I think, that add, I don't know if these are affiliated with anyone, but these bots are the people that have been putting in bids. And they've sort of picked up a lot of them. So that sort of artificial volume that propelled it to trending. But maybe people outside of the whitelist and things weren't really paying attention to that, right? And as you can see, certain ones have sold for, over an ETH, right? We've had some particular ones sell for a decent amount of money. Now, what's sort of the optimistic side of this? So first I would say, if you come here, right, people were able to mint for 0.19, plus the vouchers it took, but that wasn't very expensive. You could sell for a pretty healthy profit here, right? You could still do that. It's under the public mint, but it's much higher than the whitelist mint. So people are willing to spend more than the whitelist price. So that makes me think it might just be a sort of people trying to take profit before the public mint happens. Because, again, the supply will increase when the public mint happens. The other aspect to consider is if we come to the Opensea page, I believe, my understanding is this main thing here on the homepage of Opensea is going to be Runi. So as you can see, there's this everybody's drop. I have no idea what this is. But I think on November, when is it? November. I think on November 3rd, right? I can't get back to the drop screen. Here it is. I believe on, it's frozen. It's either November 2nd or for that main drop. So a lot of people are going to be seeing Runi